And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his team. And I expect him to be good in this one.
And now the first baseman, number 86, looking for his first big league hit right here. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
First pitch, 7-10.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Just off the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 2-2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seeing a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Fraley puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Casey.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Casey Martin, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
伸びるか伸びるか伸びるか入った入った入った。第
You
1号。
want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
One out, base is empty. Jackson Chorio digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Spain. This is again 5 in a row. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000.
Ball 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Got it. That's a strikeout.
低めいっぱいか。
Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Swing and a miss. Wow. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up
Yeah,
empty. That's
boy.
strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Wow.
Look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And a pop right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And our pitcher tonight, Tobias Myers. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Jake Fraley leading things off and takes a strike. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Spain drops into the glove, and there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. 1 point of concern heading that 2-hole. Matt McClain.
Yeah, Boo, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 at bat at a time.
Matt McClain batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Spain sizing this one up, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz with another scorching run of play.
De La Cruz.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2 outs, bases empty. He goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Andrew Monasterio. Green back to work. Monasterio went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's too high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a slider misses down and away.
さあ、2-3.
Gets under and pops it up. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And ball 1. Margot, 30 years old now, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. This one in the air, center field.
これは伸び。
Friedel pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Cale up now for the Brewers. That one hit to right.
いやー、正面か。
Hauls it in to end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jeimer Candelario. Candelario working through some struggles lately. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just misses with that one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
This one in the dirt.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Candelario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at the ballpark, and they have really struggled at the plate the past month as we take a look at the numbers. There's the strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Martinez.
Next offering is outside. Fastball is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a foul straight back.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Now one out to right. Pines on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jackson Chorio getting ready to hit. He reached out to walk his first time. Swing and miss. And it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Ball one there.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
That one misses. And that's ball two.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
In the dirt.
意外とボールが多いな。うわー、といった。完璧や。
See you later. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that.
さすが勝利よ。
Garrett Spain up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
スペイン。
Way out front for strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
これはボールや。
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Yeah, なんかボールっぽい。振らんでよかった。振り球や。
Such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That one inside, and now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
なんやなんや、警報か。
Outside, and that is ball 4.
今のは際どい。
Just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
よう見た。
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Joseph Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that
甘いん
time.
やけど早いんか。おー
Swing and that ball
さ
smashed on a line.
けど正面。
Friedel right there to make the grab. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now here is Reese Hines. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
よっ
So the
しゃ。
lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Reds down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. And now on the mound to start the 4th, Josh Staumont.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. Flied out his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan. And
center field. Friedel on his way over. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there.
He beat it out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
サード狙ったけどめちゃくちゃ強肩やな危な
Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Cale.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. That one in there across the letters.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now here is Casey Martin in the air center field. And that is that. Brewers strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
すごいな。5連勝してんの今。さすが強いな。
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so gotta be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
35球か。
The 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one ripped. Spain going back on this one. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. Stamont back to work. Chourio measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Misses inside. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
There's a swing and a drive.
伸びるか伸びるか伸びるか。おー、いったいったいった。
Dives and it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In there safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third, nobody out. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Spain. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side, Encarnacion Strand. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Yelly stepping into the box now. That's in there. Strike one. And there's a ball. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not a Johnny legs it out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Tap foul at the plate. Yelich stands at first with one out. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Roll to short, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So they get one run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit softly on the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there, and it's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
One out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So a man at first. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. They say you win.
No
the
ball,
Brewers leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. With a fastball.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Brewers 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
難易度上げようかな。
That's to third, Candelario. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Manuel Margot, 1 for 2. Outside low, and it's 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and mid-end, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
At the plate, Nick Care. And a big swing and miss.
0-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one missed.
2-2 the count.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines.
そろそろ準備しとくか。91、31。
That's outside.
難易度上げた方がいいかな。
That's towards
微
center.
妙なとこやな。
Margot under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning.
上げるか。両方上げよう。
Anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good
ど
enough
こ
to
投げ
get
ん
to
の
the
これ
finish
表
line.
示出たっけ？見えへん。
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Matt
走る
McClain.
か。
First pitch swinging.
Now this team is definitely looking
0-1
for a
count.
big swing of the bat right here.
McClain.
Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
ワンアウト。
Fraley leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt.
危ない。
On the ground left side. 6, 4,
おー、
3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning
セカンド
continues.
際ど。
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
3番やもんな。
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Reds
AD
down by
書いてる。
4 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1
Wow.
is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
サンティラン。
So back to the top of the order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers.
と。でからこっち側でやろうか。なんやこれ。あー、スマホか。皮がよう取れるな。よっしゃ。
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That missed
One
by a
ball,
lot.
two
Now
strikes.
1-2. On the ground
show
right
me.
side. Over to first.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Next for the Brewers, Casey Martin. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Barlow warming up as well. There's a swing and a miss.
I
Sayang.
think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Popped up. McLean settles under this
こりゃあ
one.
かん。
2 down. So here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chorio. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. In the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right high, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one just misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
さあ、帰るか。
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Ashby.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Just missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one misses in the dirt. The Brewers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Wow.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Friedel in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Monasterio. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Spain.
変えなあかんか。
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rogers, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is foul
完
back.
全なボールやな。
Cut away and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
One down, base is empty. Started to swing,
outside.
held up.
204万か。
Out towards
Oh,
right
I thought-
center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next for Milwaukee,
打ってない
Joseph
打ってない
Ortiz.
打ってない。
0 for 3 in this one.
守られへんのこれ。セカンド専門か。まあなんとか変える
The
か。
Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Bryce Terang. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Yelich over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
1 out and a runner at second. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. So now a pinch hitter, number 6. Runner on first with one down for him.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. In the zone for a strike.
あ
That
れ
was
入
the
ってん
sweeper.
の。
Man, this guy's got a
際
great
どい
feel
な。
for his breaking ball today.
ボールでもええんちゃうか。
The 1-1 is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Hmm. どっちでもいいぐらいやな、これ。
2 on, 1 out. Manuel Margot up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings
い
through
や
that
ー、ボ
one.
ールや。
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
よっしゃよっ
One
しゃよっ
run
し
is
ゃ。
in. In there. He's safe. It's 7-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Taylor Rogers done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season.
えらいロン
That's
毛
not
や
where
な。
you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
One down. Nick Cale
い
now
や
at
ー、
the
打って
plate.
ないな。あれでもいけるんか。
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Reds nothing.
「サードが守れません」言うてるの。サード。で、ショートで、ショートいける6375か。どうしようかな。54。ショートにするか。
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Ashby back to work. Ball one and a pitch
キ
inside.
ャッチャーも変えとくか。ついでに。
William Contreras, the new catcher now.
Now catching. Number 24. William Contreras.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Encarnacion Strand in the box with one away as he takes ball one. This one in the air right field. Canna on the move towards the line. Reaching try but can't bring it in. So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Reese Hines. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there. Encarnacion Strand over at first with one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 7 and the Reds nothing.
そのまま取ってるやん。
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
さすがに変えたいけど変え
As
れ
he
る
turns
か
on the rubber and with that good live arm delivery.
種類
The
変える
Cincinnati
か
bullpen has some movement. Emilio Pagan appears to be getting loose. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Reese Hoskins. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Casey Martin. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And a big swing and a miss.
ボール
1 ball,
か。
2 strikes.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Out towards left
い
center.
やー、これは落ちるか、無理か。
Friedel tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Chorio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. What a stop from his knees to throw. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that
や
ends
り
the
まん
inning.
な。
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box
さあ、あ
food.
と3人。
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
two.
inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster
Yeah,
roll out there in
yeah.
the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's a foul ball.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
Yeah.
Time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at
い
Oriole
やー、
Park.
まっちゃんさん、
That's right.
Yeah.
12月
Anyway,
の
you can work in your name.
ファイナル
That's right.
配信以来ですね。
The 0-2. And that one missing low. Fraley gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize
シ
the
ョー
threat
ト
by
動
playing
画
sound
ちょこちょこ見て
defense.
ます
Hopefully
け
the
ど、
pitcher can get a
Turang. The throw to second.
見ました。
Onto Hoskins. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was
元
far
気
from
にしてます
routine.
か。
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Reds down to their final out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
あ
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the
ー、こ
ninth
のイ
inning.
ンコースのスライダー振ってまうんですよね。
Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball
なん
game.
と
And
か
the Brewers
連
take
敗
this
止ま
one
り
in a
ましたね。
blowout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark
あ
and
あ、
just
まあ
sometimes
生
things
の
aren't
ね、
as comfortable
配
as
信が
what
で
you've
き
been
へん
used
から
to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things
しゃあない
distract them. In
ですね。
fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
ああ、でもメジャーもあと2ヶ月ぐらいですもんね。26がね。多分もうじき発表あると思うんですけど。誰がパッケージになるんか。なんとか広島に勝ちましたね。うん、これで、やっと勝ったんか。このでも2戦はなんとか勝っとかんとね、なかなか差が縮まらんから、今勝ってやっと5ゲーム差やからね。これで3立てできたら、だいぶ縮まるんですけどね。が、広島と広島に挟まれてるからまずこっちの広島を倒して、ちょっとでも縮めとかんと。貯金が7ですな。でも広島が貯金17あるから、強いですな。阪神が1位か。阪神ヤンキー。 ダブル広島に挟まれてますからね。巨人が2位で、ドジャースが独走中で、やっぱりロッキーズ最下位ですね。まあでも6月入りましたけどね。6月の次3日やから、来月がオールスターなんですね、これ。ニュースになってましたよね。ここでやっと折り返しなんでね。ホームランとオールスターとフューチャーゲームがあるから、これはやらないですけどね、いつも大概やってもこっちの1軍のオールスターやるんですけど、さすがにね、2軍のオールスターやらないですけどね。まあもうちょいですね。よっしょ。8時前か。さあ、終わりましょうかね。7時40分か。いや、でも最近、レトロゲーにちょっとハマってておもろいですね。はい、お疲れ様でした。スイッチでレトロゲー買えるから、お得ですよね。800円ぐらいで買えるから、普通のゲーム買うより安いんですよね。はーい。さあ、では、なかなかレトロゲーおもろいですよ。画像は古臭いですけどね。面白さは変わらんですけど。さあ、ではまた次回ということで。よいしょ。